large clash inside MAGA that Trump has failed to quell. This is his biggest loss today. And so amidst all the important things, including what Alex Wagner just gave us, a speed education on the import and those connections, there's the wider politics where he's losing. And if you can lose on this, you can lose on other things. Lame duck. Here's MTG.
This has been one of the most destructive things to MAGA. Watching this actually turn into a fight has ripped MAGA apart. The only thing that will speak to the powerful, courageous women behind me is when action is actually taken to release these files, and the American people won't tolerate any other.
Rick?
You know, look, if Marjorie Taylor Greene can break from the MAGA coalition, that sets up a permission structure where she's been a stalwart for him from the very beginning, as she's said many times. But as they see themselves under increasing political pressure from Donald Trump's mistakes on the economy, on tariffs, on jobs, they're going to start saying to themselves, you know, if she got away with it, maybe I can too. He can't go after us all. And so they start scattering like cockroaches when the kitchen light comes on. And suddenly, Trump doesn't look like the all-powerful demigod of MAGA anymore. He looks like the problematic weird uncle at Thanksgiving who drinks too much. And I think the behavior you're seeing, insulting these women reporters, et cetera, that is in part just natural Trump character. But I also think he's been triggered. He's under tremendous stress by this story. It will not go away. It's the one story we've ever seen where he can't just command MAGA to believe that the sky is green, not blue. He can't reshape reality for them in the same way he has in the past. I think we really are witnessing a transition in Trump's decline of not only his political power, but the fear that defined it for many people in the MAGA base.
Yeah, and you're speaking to whether he is effective at what he's doing, and that relates partly to him.
Right.
And there have been many hours of discussion about what he's like. And it relates partly to the bottom line, which is they can only lose 2 votes in the House. He can threaten to primary MTG. She can threaten not to vote for the GOP speaker. It doesn't make her a Democrat. She could just withhold. Now they have a House hanging by 1 vote. They could lose it before November.
Sure.
Why is it, in your view, Rick, as a student of all this, that this is the issue that did it? Because there are plenty of people who aren't in this daily politics universe who would say, wouldn't it be that he didn't bring down prices? Wouldn't it be that you got agents in the streets and you got soldiers in the streets in a way that traditional conservatives, and I mean traditional going back to John Adams, don't quarter soldiers in people's homes? I mean, you go back a long ways. That's not how you use soldiers. And yet this right now is the one. Explain.
Look,